Okay, so this is Bob Mackerron. I am over here in Belmont, Massachusetts. These folks here have an obvious leak coming in on the 3rd floor. We have snow, perhaps 6 inches, starting to melt. This is the 2nd storm. Mr. Weiner decided that he had a leak that was worth looking at, and he did. The leak was coming in your typical location, which is right around the light fixture in his bedroom. Behind that is the wet wall. This is a wet wall right here, in here. Chimney, kitchen, etc. So he's seeing water 8 foot, 10 foot perhaps to the left. Now when you look at this area here, you say, oh, got a stink pipe over here, it's leaking there. Chimney, it's leaking there. It's a wrap, no problem. Okay, Mr. Weiner, we're gonna fix your chimney and your stink pipe, and that's gonna resolve your problem. Well, I got in there, got honest with the situation, pulled back some insulation, couldn't find where the water should have been coming through. Okay, so what are you going to tell Mr. Weiner? You're going to tell him the truth. You're going to go down and you're going to say, well, I can't find it. Or you're going to keep looking. Well, first I was going to say it was the perimeter. There's 3 inches of old rotted wood shingle hanging over the edge, and that's a no-no. I would have normally cut all that back and put a nice and water shield in there and brought the flashing in. But that's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do today, with our life full of experience, we're going to realize that people turn the heat up. So when I get up in this attic, I realize that there's a loop. There's a heat element here. Forced hot water. Forced hot water isn't really in a roofer's vocabulary. Most of roofers have no clue what's going on in attics. They only know what's going on the outside. So what we're doing here is this. We know that that a hot water system is going to absolutely have some type of condensation hole. So as we go over here, we start digging. Bang, there it is. Look at that. Holy moly. Been leaking for a while. So I don't really understand. I don't know what that is. It's a valve, a bleeder valve. But as I look down inside here, it has caused a leak. Typical leak. Okay? So Mr. Weiner's like, well, how long has this been going on? Quite some time. Now, why is this backed up? Could be frozen. Could have been what it is. Look at that bow in that thing. Doesn't make any sense. This should be connected. Now, I'm feeling that's hot water, warm water, whatever it is. I want to fix this for this gentleman. I do. I'm not a plumber. See what happened. Did it clear? It did. It did clear. It's clear. So there was some type of clog. Maybe it was just, that old, you can see it, calcium, it's calcium, whatever that is, calcimine or some type of something. And you can look how long this has been going on. This has been probably the original system. So it's leaking really good right there. Let's get the roofer. It ain't the problem. It ain't the problem. Now, I've never seen anything like this. But this is how it worked before. This is how it's going to work again. Now, Mr. Weiner has just come across an honest roofer. Mr. Weiner's problem has been put back to the way it was before I got here. It'll stop leaking for him. He's a really nice guy. He seemed like a really nice guy. So, if you look in here, see that pipe there, the heat pipe? You get some rot over there. So, a lot of this has been, this will even cause condensation. And if you look right behind me, what do you got? You got a chimney. There's the chimney. So every roofer in the world is going to say, you know what? It's the chimney. And it ain't the chimney. What happens up in this attic here is it gets cold. Last couple of nights, it was close to 0. Next couple of days is going to be 0 and down below again. So this has probably been a leak that's been going on for a lot of years for these folks. And there it is, solved. Good for him. But you can see everybody's looking at the light fixture. Usually what happens is water will run to its lowest point, and the lowest point is usually near a chimney or near a light fixture. And the reason is if you start to know anything about a building, that chimney is very heavy and it will settle the ground and it will pull, it'll pull a little bit. Now, here's another thing. This is a chase. If you wanted to, a lot of heat escapes up here. If you knew what you were doing, you'd want to fire block this here. And that's an insulation issue, okay? So, we're done here. We have him back where he was wanting to be, fixed. All right.